RybAxel versus the Brotherhood, one of the impromptu matches that they threw on the card here. And it ends in a kind of fun way, I think, where Cody Rhodes loses once again, gets on the microphone, and says to Goldust, brother to brother, you need a better partner than me. That is something I didn't expect to happen, so that actually ended up being the best part of the whole segment here in my mind. I expected some kind of a heel turn from Cody Rhodes. I didn't expect this match to happen at all. I thought that if we were going to get any two matches added to the card, it would have been Adam Rose versus Jack Swagger or Usos versus Wyatt family. So that took me by surprise. But filler match, nothing really to write home about as far as I'm concerned. And I can't think of anything that happened during here other than the messed up moonsault from Cody Rhodes that is really of note. That looked like that could have hurt, bumping heads there. Other than that, I'm out of stuff.
You've got a concussion.
Drew, your thoughts on RybAxel and Brotherhood?
You know, for like the 5 minutes that they were out there, I was really entertained, and I don't know why. But I think the one thing that I wish they would have done, I wish they would have just made Goldust lose the match himself and never tag Cody in. I wish they would have done that. But, man, I really enjoyed this match. And RybAxel, man, I think they could be tag team champions someday. I don't know why. They have somewhat of an identity now, and they're not that bad of a tag team. I actually really enjoy them. So I hope good for them. I hope they keep this up.
You're just like the big guy.
The big guy. The big guy. Yeah. Yeah, the big guy.
Peyton.
As soon as this impromptu match was announced, I knew that this was going to be the end of the Brotherhood. There was no other reason to throw this together on here. Brotherhood had its time, but they haven't been doing something for a few months. They need to just pull that Band-Aid and get it over with. Cody Rhodes, I think, can have brighter things in his future. As far as Drew was saying there, you had to have Cody in there. In fact, Cody had to be the one that tried to work the hardest, but lost the match, and then he had a right to feel disappointed in himself. If he never got tagged in, he wouldn't have a reason to think that he wasn't doing a good job.
No. Well, they went with that route, but I thought the route they were going to do, because over the past few weeks, it's been Goldust's fault that they lost, and Cody Rhodes has gotten somewhat mad at him for it. I thought that they were going towards that. I think Cody would just turn full on heel. I didn't expect him to do this new you should try to find a new tag team partner type thing. I honestly prefer this now. It makes more sense. And it's different than the usual, I'm just going to beat up on you because you've lost the match type of thing.
Yeah, I don't know when I've seen a tag team split like this ever.
Yeah, it's definitely unique. I'm so used to, we lost. The logical thing would be kick the fuck out of you.
We're super best friends when we're going into this match, but because we lost in a generic match that doesn't really mean that much on Raw or SmackDown or something like that, now you're my mortal enemy.
Or I don't want to beat the piss out of you, so you have to have people help you out the building.
Or they'll be in the middle of a match and their partner is getting their ass kicked, and then while going to reach for the person, they drop off of
right.
Yeah, they go, the big guy.
Like, we're supposed to believe, I think, the little storyline idea that they throw out there is each one of these matches is for money. And if you lose, even by disqualification or something like that, you're sacrificing money.
Oh,
so it's like
the purse, the champion's purse. When was the last time you heard that term used?
So whenever they do that kind of thing, I mean, Cesaro just did that and walked out on Bad News Barrett. It's like, nah, I specifically wanted to come out here to be a showman and show you up because I don't like you. And now we're not friends anymore. But it's okay that I lost like $500 or whatever the fuck it was. That's stupid. But any other thoughts you wanted to say, Peyton, before I move on to Wigo?
Nope.
Wigo, then.
The big guy.
The big guy.
I'm glad they went this route. It's definitely different, and I'm not sure what they're going to do. Obviously, he had Sin Cara team with Goldust each week. Maybe each week he's just going to find him a shitter partner just so he can laugh at him losing or something and try and sabotage his career that way. I've got no idea, but definitely interested in seeing where they go. As far as the match quality goes, it was kind of meh.
Agreed. Next one coming up here is Rusev versus Big E.